Hello everyone, it's been a minute, hasn't it? So I will be talking today about my October TBR. I did not do a September TBR because I had something else planned, which is still on the works, so that might be out maybe next week. But my October TBR are some books that have been hyped and that I've been hearing a lot for a while, and I thought that I might try reading them to give my opinion if they're worth the hype or not. So the first book is the first book of the series, and it's A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. So this is the first book I'm going to read. A lot of people love it, and they also love the second one, I think, because there's a series. And I don't know, I hear a lot about Beauty and the Beast, the mentioning of that, so I'm gonna try. This is a fantasy book, A Court of Thorns and Roses. So this is one of the books. The next one is, and this is a mystery thriller, The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. And I want to read this. This is a mystery thriller, and this is another book that I hear a lot of mixed opinions about. I want to make up my own opinion, but the truth is it's everywhere on Goodreads and TikTok, so I want to try this. The next one is the first book. It's the Kids Quotient. Okay, this is another book I hear a lot of good things about and how people love it. And then they came out with the Bride Test, and there's another book also. So this is the first book, so I'm going to read this one. Of course, this one is all over everywhere. Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score, and I want to read it. It has a beautiful cover. I'm not going to go into the synopsis because I'm sure that most of you know about this book and seen it at some point. So it's pretty long. It has a lot of pages. Yep. It's, yeah, over 500 pages. Yep. 557 pages. So these are books that I want to read, okay? So I'm not promising anything, but that I would like to read. The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. Now I have to read this because the new one came out and I have it somewhere around here. The second one, the pink book. And yes. Something about the brain. Right here. This is the second one. Love on the Brain. A lot of people saying that they're similar. Like this is a clone of this book. But yeah, so I want to read the first one and find out. Of course, before I get into this one. And this is another book that it's Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. Now, many people love this book. I mean, it's like favorite book. There's a couple of people that don't like it and they don't understand what the hype was about, but I want to make up my own opinion, okay? And they also compare it to Every Summer After, I think it is. And I did read that one and I loved it. I just hope it's not the same plot. So I'm going to read this one. And another book I hear that people love that made them cry is Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. I've never cried. I've teared up when I read books, right? But I've never really cried, like really cried. and I hear that this book is very sad and then people cry, and it's a beautiful book, beautiful story, so I'm going to read this one. Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. And the last one that I'm going to read is The Simple Wild by K.A. Tucker. Okay? This is, I think, a series of books too. I think it's 3 or 4 books, and this is the first one. So I'm going to read this to see if it's as great as they say. So, and those are the books. Oh, there's one more. Beneath the Stars by Emily McIntyre. This is also a part of a series. It's the first book. I want to read it because I think I saw, I think it was Katie Reeds that loved the books. She read them all, and I just get curious, so I want to know what the hype is about in that book. So those are the books I want to read for October. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books. I usually read 6 books. Last time I said I was going to read 10, I ended up reading 6 or 7. So I'm going to try my best to read them all, because I'm also reading another set of books. That's what I've been talking about. I started in September and I haven't been able to finish it, but I promise I'm going to finish them. So that's it for my October TBR, and I'll see you soon. Bye.